This AI app builder help you to convert your any raw Google Sheets data into a meaningful ERP or CRM based dashboard within just few clicks. And how you can do that, I will explain you each and everything. Well, this is the updated version of our previous AI app builder. Here you write the prompt and get the web application. But in this, you can convert any kind of Google Sheet into a web app, CRM or ERP system. This is a Google Sheet, have the multiple sheets inside it, and you can see like the students, teachers, fee payments, salary payments, and have the data. But I can manage this complete web application as a CRM or ERP inside my AI app builder, and I can add the 10, 20 unlimited sheets here. It means I can create unlimited ERP or CRM systems, as well as I have a lot of customizations. Even on each row I have a ability to do the customized formulas as well for the data processing. So this is the dashboard for my this Google Sheet, and I can manage my students, teachers, fee payments. In the teachers, when I update any data in each section, the teacher one, I just simply add the 444 and hit this save button. So you can see the data is directly updated on the main sheet. So you can see the teacher one, and once the data is updated, you can see it's going to be saved here. Okay, let's wait it. Once the data is saved, it will directly updated in our main sheet. So you can see the row is updated successfully and the data is updated here perfectly. Okay, now let's go back to the AI app builder sections. Now the question is that how we can add the more sheets. Let's take example. This is a Google Sheet HR management system, and I want to convert this Google Sheet raw data into a meaningful ERP system. So for that, I just need to copy this sheet ID or the complete Google Sheet URL. So for better performance, I just simply copy this Google Sheet ID, and let's go back to the AI app builder section and go to the sheets section where we can register our sheet. Okay, I just simply hit this add sheet button and enter the name, the HR system. Okay, and then simply enter the sheet ID or the sheet URL what you have copied. I just simply enter the sheet ID and hit here the save button. So once I hit the save button, as of now you can able to see the sheet is registered successfully, but this particular sheet is not configured. For the configuration, we need to go to our sheet build section. There is a drop down, and we have see our recently added the sheet, the HR, and this is the drop down where you can see the complete Google Sheets what you have registered in your system. Okay, if you register the pharmacy medical system, you will also see it here. In that case, if you registered not automatically, I just simply select the HR and simply hit this analyze button. So once I hit the analyze button, it go to this sheet, and then it will examine all the sheets and the tables and the attributes, each and everything. On that time, I will tell you, you can use the Google Gemini API and the ChatGPT Open API key. Both are free, both give you per day some kind of limitation tokens, but for our web application, ChatGPT is enough because it give you the some kind of free tokens. Okay, so you can see I have the free API key, and that will be used perfectly for my video or for my web application. So you can see it have extracted all the sheets from our Google Sheet, and then it also extracted the rows. Okay, the username, the password, the column, role, full name, these are the columns. Okay, now let's go back down. There is the add connection option. Sometimes AI automatically detect the foreign keys and etc. If it is not automatically connected and you want the exact calculations, you just simply do it manually here, like the employees column, the username to tab, the holidays. So these are the table connections. Okay, if you don't know how you can do that, don't worry, we also have connected the AI. Okay, so first of all, if you know the complete logic of your web application, simply enter the detailed app logic. Okay, once you enter the detailed app logic, simply hit this build app and dashboard. But still, if you are lazy and you don't want to write it here, simply hit this AI write prompt. Now what it will do, the AI, we have used the ChatGPT AI API key, they will analyze the complete tables, and they will also check your diagram, and then it will write a prompt for you. It will write a complete app logic prompt for you. You will just read it. If you want any kind of additions or updation, you just update the prompt and then simply hit this build app and dashboard. So you can see the AI build prompt is created successfully. The HR management dashboard designed to transform Google Sheets into a comprehensive HR, and these are the entities, etc. business logics. You can simply check out here and simply hit this build app and dashboard. So once you hit this build app and dashboard, it's throwing the magic and it's identifying the complete flow and it will implement. Until that time it's happening, I will tell you this system come with the multiple language support, as well as you have the a lot of theme customization options. My favorite is currently implemented, and if you want to change the theme as per your own branding, you can do it by yourself. But my favorite is that, and if you want to enable the dark mode or the light mode, you can also do it from here. There is a search option which will implemented on the overall the system, which will implement it on the overall of the system. So it will take time. How much you will sheet add? Let's take example, you have added the 20 sheets. So it will take much time because it will analyze all the sheets, and where it is found that particular keyword it will show you. So you can see the HR management dashboard is created successfully and the system is prompted as connect and build. So we just simply review it, 14 tables, 9 widgets, etc., and simply hit this connect and build option. So once we hit this connect and build option, it will design the schema and it will save in our AI app builder in the schema or the relationships. Okay, so you can easily able to see this is the sheet ID and etc. That is the dashboard section. And now let's go back to the AI app builder section. So this is the notification section where you can see the complete recent activity and the most important notification you want to set. You can also check it here. Okay, well, the HR management dashboard is created out successfully, and you can see the HR is created. And here's the complete options we can see. The dashboard of the system, once the data is loaded, then it will save in your browser for some times because we have implemented the SWR technology. So this is the employee sections where you can add the employee and then import the employees if you have the unlimited employees. The select options, you can select it from here, done. And also if you want to see the Kanban board, you can see it here, the calendar view, the list view, apply the filters. This will implement it on all the sections. Okay, so it will help you to manage your data easily, effectively. So well, you think this is a Google Sheet and we have the raw data and we don't know about the data, but our AI app builder converted this to the full-fledged ERP system, full-fledged CRM system. Okay, so you can manage it here from here. So you can manage it from here. Okay, now let's go back to the build section and I will explain you the complete feature and functionalities. Most of the features we have get it from our previous version, the AI app builder, and the same we have implemented here. There is a settings option, you can change the icon, and then this is the print option. What is the print option? You can see this is a leave request. I just simply want to enable the print option. I just simply enable it from here and hit this print icon, and here you need to give a prompt which kind of print interference you want. But I am still lazy, I don't want to write it. I just simply this design with AI. Now the AI will automatically detect and write a prompt for me in the backend and generating a sample for me. Once the sample is generated, it will show me the complete overview. Okay, so this is the leave request, and that is the thing. The most important thing, how much good prompt you give here, the good results, the good print option, you will see it here. And simply hit this save draft, save to draft. So once you hit this save to draft, now when you go back to your leave request section in future, you will see the print option in the action column. Okay, well, this is a AI still here. If you want to refine the system and if you want to add a phone column to the clients and want to link to all other the tables, you can directly give a prompt from here and they will implement it for you. If you want to add a table manually in your sheet directly from here, you can do it from here as well. And if you want to add a column, you just simply add a column from here with multiple types, understand them. And if you want to see the complete relationship of your this Google Sheet data, now let's go to the diagram section. In the diagram section, you can see the complete linkage of your data with each other table, understand them. And this is the dashboard section where you can customize your dashboard as per your own needs, as well as you have an option refine the dashboard to do it for you. And the best part of this system is that we have the upload layout feature. We just simply add the dashboard picture here. The AI will analyze it and then it will design the dashboard according to that. Let's take example. I want to change the size small to medium and large, and you can see I can do it from here. And if you want to do the setting, you just simply set it here and define. Let's take example. This is a total employees, but you want something different, that total employees who is active. You can see the total employees who is active, and then simply click on this AI define. So once you click on this AI define, it's mapping to your data, and then it will get the exact columns and apply the conditions here. Well, if you don't want to do this by the AI, you can do it manually by yourself. So you can see the count of rows, employee status, where employee where status is active. So you can see the status is equals to active. This is done by the AI. But if you don't want to do it with the AI, if you don't want to do with AI, you can directly do it manually as by yourself as well. So you can simply hit this save widget. So once you hit this save widget, it's updated the total employees active, where status is active. Okay, and simply hit this save dashboard. So once you hit the save dashboard, it will be appeared in your dashboard section. Now the best part is that this is the dashboard for the complete system. But what if you want a dashboard for the job applications, the loan applications? So for that, simply hit this page button in the job application. Okay, in the job application, and simply hit this save button. So once you hit the save button and simply click on this save dashboard, so here you can add the different kind of charts by yourself, like the KPI chart, and just simply add the conditions and etc, refine with the AI how much applications received, how much application. Okay, now the AI will define for you. You can see the AI is updated and the condition is added, the count of the rows, job application, and simply hit this save widget. So once I hit the save widget, as of now, you can see the new KPI is added and the data is loaded. Right now we have the total 4 applications, and simply hit the save dashboard. So well, this is the thing, we can customize the KPI cards, line chart, bar chart, polar chart, and whatever the chart is not available, you can simply ask to the AI to add them for you. Okay, and there is a filters option. We have added the two pages here, the overview page and the job application page inside in our dashboard. This is the dashboard. You can see this is the job application, where we can see the one KPI card for the job applications, how much. Okay, and now the thing is that if we want a filter here, so for that we just simply go back to our build section, go to the dashboard section. In the dashboard section, we just simply come hit here the filters, and if you want to do a filter, add a filter manually by yourself, you can do it here. And if you want that AI suggest for you the filters, just simply click on this AI suggest, and it will analyzing your complete schema. And once the schema is completed, it will give you the filters what are the most important for this dashboard. So we will wait it. Once the analyzing is complete, and we will see the option, we can define it to the different tabs like the overview or the job application section. Well, you can see that filters is appeared here, and there is a drop down option. We want this filter in our overview tab or in the job application tab. I need this department option in the overview tab, and this leave status option in the job application. And these options I need in both the loan status and the job posting, and simply hit this save filter. So once I hit this save filter, I just simply click on this save dashboard. Once the dashboard is saved, let's go back to the dashboard section. In the dashboard section, I just come it here, and in the job application section, we will see the drop down options, the filter options what we have added recently. So you can see the 3 options appeared here, and the 3 options is appeared here. Both filters are different here. You can see the department and the leave status. Now this is the thing, if you go back to your learning sheet ERP system, just directly hit this learning, and your ERP system, your management is completely different. Now the best part of this system is that we have an option for adding the multiple users, and we can make the unlimited roles as per our own need. Let's take example. This is a user sections where we can add the user. Just simply click on this user, the name, the email, then the password, and then the role, admin or sales. The thing is that how you can add the roles by yourself. So for that, you need to go to your roles sections, simply hit this new role button. And what is this role? I just simply add their Ramesh. Can open dashboard. Is this role can open the dashboard and see the dashboard? Yes, they can able to do. Is this role have the complete sheet access? No, this will not have the complete sheet access. For this, I don't need to give this access, and I need to give this access for the HR system. The HR sheet, it means this sheet. And what kind of access? I need to give them the full access, view access, or edit access. If I edit access, and then simply you can see the edit all, view, add, edit, but cannot able to delete, and simply hit this save button. So once I hit this save button, as of now you can see the role is created successfully. And go to the permission matrix section. In the permission matrix, you can see this is a sales and this is a remise, and we can still customize the permissions from here as well. So you can see this role have the access for this spreadsheet, means this complete schema. And then this learning dashboard, this have also have the access, complete access, HR access, but they cannot have the access for these two. They only have access to here. So we can also apply the changes from here as well. So you can see this is a button for you, and simply hit this save changes. So whenever you made the changes, mustly apply the button, the save changes. Now let's go to the settings sections. In the settings sections, you can add the API keys from your Open API or the Gemini API key as well. So this is a automation sections. What is the automation section? So for that, you just simply see it here, the new automation. I just simply select the new automation, the write the email, like the you can see whatever the prompt you need to give them, and simply hit this right button. So they will create it, the subject and the message. And if you do it manually by yourself, so these are the insert options for the username, email, or password, and you can write the email by yourself. And there is a new automation conditions. When the row added email in users send to the alerts to this particular emails, and this is a condition, and etc. And simply you can schedule them on multiple times. Okay, so well, this is the completed. Now the last section is that this is a chat section. So if you want to talk with the AI, natural AI, like you talk with the chat GPT, Gemini, you can do it from here. But if you want to talk with the data, what is the data? This learning sheet data, and this the HR sheet data. Okay, so you can directly ask any kind of query from the AI. So the AI will analyze to the relevant sheet with the data and give you the correct answers. So if you have any kind of FAQ questions, you can simply add it here. And this is the need attention and etc. So you can see list any records that needs attention, pending, overdue, unpaid, low stock, and etc. If the data has such fields, so AI will analyze it and give you the answers. So you can see the found for matching records, and you can easily able to see them. And this is the fact new chat options and etc. And last part is that this is the about section, where you can see the complete features what this application is covered. And this is a role and permission sections. And if you have any kind of customized web application and you want that I will do it for your business to manage it, so you can directly contact me, and we will give you the best service and the best quality results. So this is a login page. If you sign out, you will be redirected to the login page. And I hope hopefully you will like this video and you will enjoy it. If you like this effort, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Take care.